know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it turnpike miles. Yeah, it's Google signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be doing big things, don't even.
Welcome back, everyone, to the newest edition of Once a Week. I'm Billy Gianlutis, and after another round of great special guests like Bianca Ramos and her sleep coaching skill sets to help you de-stress so you can rest. Or our newest guest, Jason Culture, as we dove into his experiences in the Air Force and how that has transferred over to his new book and his leadership support that he provides for teams. But guys, today, regardless of being cold outside, we want to bring it back to you and me right here, right now, where we step into some life coaching to help you shift your mind, but also shift your entire life. Because as we always say, helping people is the name of the game. And today that includes you. And with what we're diving into today, I'm telling you, it goes deeper than mindset. It goes deeper than taking action, and it goes deeper than vision boards, affirmation, and just plain goal setting. Because today I want to zoom out and look at one thing that we often forget, which is your story, your journey, your experiences, and the things that you yourself have survived and the strength that you didn't even know you were building along the way. And more importantly, that your story might be the exact thing that someone else needs to grow. Most people overlook the impact that they have on others. Most people underestimate the value of their own journey, but not today. Today, we show you the light that was sparked because of what happened in your life. And today, we turn the dial and help you shine that light just a little bit brighter. But before we jump in, if you have not yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Tap the bell so you get notified every single Sunday when we post a new video for you, and hit that thumbs up to like this message so YouTube can then take it and share it to more people that it can help. Because believe me, guys, I thank you so much for doing so, and I thank you so much for joining me here on Once a Week. It means the world. Let's get into it. Because our first point today, your story was never meant to break you, it was meant to build you. And if there's one place to begin, it's right here. Everything that you've lived through, the heartbreak, the setbacks, the confusion, the long nights, the doubt, the pressure, it did not break you, it built you, right? Most people don't look back at their story long enough to see the strength inside of it. We rush past the chapters that then shaped us. We bury the moments that hurt. We label our past as mistakes or failures instead of what it really was. Training, preparation, strength building. How about this one? More importantly, becoming. Your soul has been guiding you the entire way. Even when it felt like everything was falling apart, you were being formed into someone stronger, clearer, and wiser. And here's the biggest truth most people miss. Someone out there is currently facing what you've already survived, and they need your strength. They need your story. They need your experience to make it through theirs. Your story isn't just yours, it's a lifeline for someone else. And the more you take a step back, the more you can elevate and shift your perspective on what your story might entail. When you can let go of the emotion, you tend to find that it all worked together to help you by teaching you a lesson. And if that lesson can then be given back to those that need it at their current point of their journey, then in my eyes, you're doing what you were meant to do all along. Helping, giving, elevating, and seeing that we too matter in such a great way. But it's on us to see that, to realize it, and then move forward in that incredible belief. But to keep going for my second point, to build on this, the hardest chapters become someone else's map. Think about a time in your life when everything felt heavy. The loss, the disappointment, the loneliness, the financial hits, the mental battles, the relationship ending. the feeling of just having to start over, we tend to think that these chapters disqualify us. But believe it or not, these are the exact chapters that qualify you to help someone else. Because the person who's struggling right now does not need someone perfect. They need someone real. Someone who's been there. Someone who's walked through the fire and made it out. Someone who knows the terrain that you're walking. You. Your past pain might be the exact medicine someone else needs to heal. Your story might be the exact blueprint someone else needs to grow. Your survival might be the exact proof someone else needs to then keep going. So I say with my own story backing this, never underestimate what your story can do. Because whatever happens to us happens for us. And when we're going through the pain in the moment, we don't have eyes that can see what's truly happening within us. But the growth is occurring. When my life fell apart, before any of this came to be, all I had left was the goal and the dream of helping people and of speaking to audiences. And in that pain, Once a Week was born. And an outlet was created to help more people. And on the personal front, as I worked in the therapy field and built my coaching practice, it wasn't the books that struck the strongest chord with clients and not audience members. It was my story. It was what I walked through that they received inspiration from. And if you're asking yourself, how is my story inspiring to them, to everyone else? Believe me, you making it through stronger, for that matter, inspires everyone else and gives them a real-world example that is truly possible, that they can make it through too. We are all humans. We are all emotional beings. We are all spiritual beings. And we all go through struggles in life and make it through. And in those struggles come the lessons that we needed to learn in the process. But seeing and hearing someone else did it, that shows others that they can do it too. And that brings me to this next point. Your vulnerability is not weakness, it's leadership. To stand up and speak up about yourself is vulnerability, but it's also incredible strength. One of the biggest myths that people believe is if I share my struggles, I'm gonna look weak. No. Sharing your truth isn't weakness, it's leadership. Leadership isn't standing on a stage, it's not having followers, it's not being the loudest voice in the room. Leadership is saying, I've been where you are, you can make it out. Here's how I did it. Your honesty becomes hope for someone else. Your vulnerability becomes someone's breakthrough. Your story becomes someone's moment of clarity. You do not need to inspire the entire world. You just need to inspire the one person who was placed on your path for a reason. Your truth will find them. Your journey will guide them. Your story will strengthen them. Everything in your life has left a roadmap behind, and you can reach out a hand and guide someone on that healing path until they too are strong enough to walk their own way. Everyone we look up to in life that ever did anything inspiring left a path behind. We can follow it until we choose to make our own path. But to you, as you are on your path and we are figuring out the steps to take, if you're in a tough chapter right now, listen to this. This is not the ending. This is the forming. This is the strengthening. This is the part of the story where you meet a stronger, more aligned version of you. And one day, I assure you, you will look back on the very moment you're in right now and say, that chapter, that pressure, that uncertainty, that pain was the exact thing that made me who I am now. Believe me, I say this with the utmost confidence. In my own story, looking backwards, I am forever grateful for what I went through because it made me who I am and it gave me the knowledge and insight to springboard me into the areas that I was truly meant for. Your story is not finished. Your growth is not finished. And your impact is not finished. It is unfolding in such a great way. Keep turning the page. Step up and step out. Connect with your highest self and realize that these shaky moments are what brings the real you out. And someone out there is waiting for the version of you that this chapter is shaping you into. So to close this, I want to give you some ideas to run with. Go grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, and ask. And truthfully, I want to ask you to go deep. Ask yourself, what part of my story have I been hiding or overlooking or minimizing? What strength did my toughest chapter actually build in me? Who in my life is currently going through something that I've already overcome? How can I share my story in a way that supports, heals, or guides someone else? Guys, set a timer and then just start writing. Let the answers flow to you, because this is you aligning and connecting to something greater that is always there to help you and guide you. And trust me, your story is powerful. And now is the moment to let it work through you. I thank you for tuning in. If you're in that in-between chapter, or you're healing, rebuilding, or rediscovering yourself, guys, this is the exact work that I do with my coaching clients. If you want support, if you want guidance, if you want clarity, or simply a place to breathe and get direction, reach out. Head to BillyGLifeCoaching.com and set up a free breakthrough session with me, or direct message me on any of the platforms. I'll be right there for you, because you were never meant to walk your path alone, and I am in your corner ready to help. And I'm here when you need it. But I thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe if you have not already, and tap that bell and like this message so more people can find it, and share this with someone who needs to hear this truth today, right here. Your story has power. Your journey has purpose, and someone out there is waiting for the strength that you gained along the way. Simple as that, guys. One step at a time. Reach out if you need me. But I thank you for being here. I will see you next Sunday on Once a Week, where hopefully it's not freezing out here. Thanks, guys.
You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it turnpike miles. Yeah, it's Bugle signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be doing big things, don't even have a deal. Yeah, I battle through these bars, yeah, I always bump a hill. I know that any city I go in, that I be flyer than Logan, and I be flying high. I want this shit pumping here all the way to Shanghai. And my name's not Joe, but I'm not your average guy. I be killing it, east side rapping, cause I'm writing where I'm from. And I know for hella sure that I'm right with what I done. In a minute I'ma win it, chillin' with all these women. It's a dream I've been chasing, and I'm never gonna pace it. This is something really got lost in. Everybody said no, and now they all want it.